Hello and welcome everybody. I'm Go Veer, Go Home, and it's the Sunday Brunch Kit Build series as we do this every Sunday. And for the last couple of weeks or so, what are you doing? My cat's already causing problems. What are you doing? Oh yeah, well, you're forgiven. We do this every week here, and we show up, we work on a kit, we build a kit, we do some graffiti and weathering, and we also work on the layout. But for the past several weeks, in fact, the past 3 weeks, we have been collectively working on this kit here. This is the Walthers Cornerstone Hobby Shop kit in HO, and we're doing this as a group build. So that basically means that there is a bunch of you that have been working on this too. So this is episode 4 of that, and because it's not a very big kit, for the most part, this is the last episode for this kit build series. Now, I know that there might be some people that are still working away at this kit right now. It's okay. Rome wasn't built in a day, and even though you could probably do this one in a day, you know, we're taking our time with it. But we'll continue. You know, I'll work on mine. I've got a bit more left to do. Just some, you know, finishing touches here and there. Nothing too crazy. I did a lot of the outside stuff last week, and there's still a bit more that I need to do with it, but we'll just kind of round things off. If anyone still wants to join next week or the week after, and you're still working on your kit, doesn't matter. You can join. But officially, this will be the last episode for this, and we will start a new kit in the new year. So I gotta invite some people, because how will you join if I don't invite, right? So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put the link here. Again, for those who are building the kit, you'll get priority on this. And why not work? Paste. There we go. Okay. You'll get priority up here. And yeah, if there's room for more, then we'll squeeze you in if you're working on a kit as well and whatnot. I'm just going to take a quick second to say hey to everybody in the chat, because looks like everybody was here early. Bubs031, Trains by Perry, and Wigwag. He wasn't first, but he's still near the top there. Ethan, how's it going, Ethan? And Trackside Mike. And Mark, M&M Rails. And you might go to HO Track in January. I might go to HO Track in January. Almar, how's it going? And New Haven and N Scale. Mr. Dwight Curley, how's it going? How's it going? Hope everybody's having a good week. It's been kind of a week for me, but I'm glad that we're all here and we're all ready to work away on our kits. And CP368 Productions, how's it going? Tim over on They Make It Like That, he is live at the something train show. I forget where. Whitby. He's live at the Whitby train show. And he's working away on some projects and stuff. So shout out to They Make It Like That. If at any point you want to go check him out, go check him out. And go see what he's up to. Let me know. If he's talking smack, then I'll have to talk some smack back. And we'll go back and forth. Because he's a good guy. And Ben, hey Ben, how's it going? Thanks for joining us. I think I just subscribed to you earlier. You were over on Tim's live there, and I'm like, you know what? Ben does train stuff. So I'm following you now. We've got a couple of guys that are already ready to go here. And let's see who we got. First and foremost, as always, we've got Wigwam. How's it going?
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Right on.
And we'll also bring in Trackside. How's it going, Mike?
How's it going, guys? Can you hear me all right?
Good. Yes, sir. And last but not least, Mr. 031, Bubs himself. How's it going, Bubs?
Gentlemen, good afternoon. What a lovely day it is outside today. But we are working on kits. What do you say?
She's a beauty.
I think we should work on some kits. I can't see anything outside. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Well, it's clear
Nothing good
outside
about
from
snow.
my angle, just to let you know.
Oh, really? You're not getting any snow? Well, then you're one of the lucky ones.
Well, it was snowing, like it's on and off there. It's more like dusting. It's a winter wonderland out here.
We got N-Scale Dystopia in the chat as well. How's it going? He's trading up Tim for Chris, so it's a fair trade. It's a fair trade. It's not a bad trade.
Ooh.
But yeah. I like giving Tim the business. So how far, just as a recap, if anybody hasn't been watching, we all collectively, I mean, there was a few of us that we chose a kit, and this was the kit here. And it's a very, very basic kit, I think. Nothing too crazy, you know. It's I think it was like a $30 building from Walthers, and they give you some interior stuff. And yeah, we're kind of all doing our own little take on it. Do you guys want to show the time there where you're at as far as with your buildings? Just call it out. Or we'll start with Wigwag, because he looks like he's already hard at work there.
Yeah, I got a long ways to go, but I didn't work on it at all.
Is that a scale trains sign that you're putting?
And it just says, I got these,
oh, nice.
you know, the old school decals, I forgot what they're called. You scratch them on. But this came with that Woodland Scenics building pack, the Industrial City and Industrial. So I'm just adding some signs because my Train Star has a bunch of these kind of things in the winter. So I decided to add some. But yeah, I didn't get to work on it at all during the week. Because it's coming close to the holidays, everyone at work is on vacation. So, and I take off in July. So, but everyone else on the team takes off at this time. So I'm kind of the only one there, which is fine because they pick up the slack in July when I'm not there. So it's been kind of crazy. End of the year push to get code pushed. So, yep. And that's where I'm at.
Well, it looks good. It looks good so far. I might have to wait on my Windows because I don't have a color printer right now, so it's hard for me to print out little decals for it. So, but eventually I'll do that. No rush. Oh, and Tim is here as well. He was going to join us, but he's not able to. All good, Tim.
Yeah, I think he's got his live going right now. Yeah. So
if anybody wants to go check Tim out, he's live in Whitby, and he's doing some graffiti stuff and whatnot too. So, Bubs, where are you at right now with the build?
Well, I'm still basically at this portion right now. I'll probably put like the windows and that in, but there's more I still got to add to this building, like a lot more. I need a couple of other kits to add to this, so it's going to be a bigger building.
Okay.
I'll still not say what I'm trying to make it look like, but it's just going to be a little bit bigger.
Well, I mean, you obviously know you've been joining these lives every Sunday for a while now, so I'm sure we'll still be able to keep up the progress. You know, you're always welcome to join, even if this is technically the last episode of it. But you'll be able to join us maybe next week, and you'll be able to keep going with it. And we'll be able to still watch you doing your thing there.
Oh yeah.
And the strong silent one, Mike. Where are you at with this? Oh, look at that sign! Look at that sign out the front there.
That's
See that, Art?
Oh, that's the sign I'm using too. I like that one.
Can I go full screen for a second? Bear with me.
That is awesome.
I want a good look
Wow.
at that.
Dang, that looks great. Oh man.
Nice.
Got OVR on it. Otter Valley Railroad.
Look at that.
Got the plug and play lights in it.
Oh.
Now, are you able to make the lights work for us right now?
I'm gonna try and do that today.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do some weather on the side of the building. And you've probably seen these before. You can get these at OVR as well. They're the decal sheets.
Yes.
Okay.
Gonna throw up some graffiti on the building.
Nice. I think I have that one.
I thought you would have actually taken that actual photo inside Otter Valley and put it in that.
That would have been nice to do. I do have a photo of inside. I just got to get to a printer and print it off.
Ah.
But yeah, that's where I'm at so far on the build.
Yeah, that sign is awesome.
Where's Lauren when you need him to come see this?
So yeah, I'm gonna put that on the layout, and I've been working hard on it on the expansion.
Do you have a specific spot for it on the layout already?
Not 100% yet, but I got a couple of ideas where I want to put it. So I'm not sure which graffiti sticker I'm going to use, but try these. I've put them on a couple rail cars before. Tank cars.
Yeah, I don't mind them. They do rip a little easy. I find, well, that's micro scale, I feel, but yeah, I think I got a set here as well. I mean, I usually keep all mine in an envelope.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Like, or like that big sheet gets like that.
Yeah, and then I got these ones I'm going to use for the truss bridge that
I was thinking about it.
I'm going to build too if I have time today. Another kit from Walthers.
Nice.
And I got, they make it like that, playing on my other phone. So I'm watching. I got 3 streams going on right now, or videos.
Never a dull moment, eh? On the tube.
Nope.
Yep. One on the TV. Got this one on the phone and the computer, and then my other phone's got Tim. He's graffitiing a large scale G scale boxcar by looks of it.
I actually thought it was 0-30 he was doing at first.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's pretty big. Is that garden scale?
Yep.
No. It could be 0-30. I think either that or it's O scale. One of the two.
I thought he said it was G scale.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I think he did, but
Well, let's see what he says if he says it in the chat.
I think the hardest part with this wires was gluing it up on the inside of the roof, so you couldn't see it.
Huh.
Try not to
Yeah, like hiding the wires.
hiding them. I don't know if you can see that. You just use contact cement, hold them down, and then drill the hole through.
Okay.
Nice.
But yeah, these are small wires. I don't really want to glue the floor down 100% until I know, I'm good with it.
No, that's understandable, definitely.
Yeah, because once you do that, you're pretty much
committed.
Committed then, yeah, exactly.
Yep. That's why I only did the floor and I didn't glue the roof yet.
No, my roof's not glued.
I'm still wondering
what's that stuff you can get from OVR, the detail kits? I'd like to get an air unit put on the roof. So I feel this kit's going to go on for a while, I think.
Yeah, definitely mine is. I'm at, because I'm on the side, I'm going to do my logo on the side, but I'm going to cut it out on my, the stencil. I'm going to cut a stencil on my vinyl printer.
Okay.
And then that way I can, make a stencil.
Neat.
Chris, you said your FURX unit was having issues. Did you get it fixed yet?
Oh, you said I had to take it apart the other day to give it the once over. I was looking for burn marks on the decoder and whatnot. There was nothing. It makes sounds, it makes less, it does everything but move. So when you turn up the throttle, you hear the engine almost vibrating, like it's like, and it's trying, but it's not doing anything. It doesn't go anywhere. So I think Lee from Bowser is still looking into it because he needed more information from me. So I sent off and see what he says. But yeah, might be a bum motor.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Oh,
so it's probably humming, but it's not turning. Oh, you're cutting in and out, bud.
Ooh. Another one here.
Oh, he showed up.
How's that? Hey, Tim.
Hey, nice hat.
I'm muted. I'm muted because I'm doing 2 streams at once.
Tim's muted,
so I didn't want to be talking to my stream and then be interrupting all you guys, so I'm just here. I just thought I'd pop in and say hi.
All good. How's it going at the show?
It's pretty good. It's a little slower than it was yesterday, but lots of interest. I bought some.
How much snow's up? How much snow right now is there up there, Tim?
I haven't been outside since I got here. I got here around 9 and there was nothing. Like we got maybe like 2 centimeters last night.
Oh, that's not bad.
I left Brampton and they hadn't plowed the main roads yet. So it was just like a dusting. The roads were a little slick, but then once I got to the highway, it was fine.
That's good.
Yeah, it was smooth sailing.
Tim, what are you working on?
I'm doing some G-scale graffiti for John BFGR. So I'll pan down for you so you can see it. Obviously, if you want to see it better, you can check out my stream. But after you watch this one, of course. So it's right there.
What, this stream?
Oh, wow. At first I thought that was Owen 30.
I know, you were saying that. I'm like, my hands are not that small.
Well, it looked like it. Well, no, I was saying the boxcar looked small because at the time I was looking at it, I just saw your cap looking over.
Yeah. Tim Brim. I don't know. Can you see it? Okay, on the stream. There you go.
Yeah.
And
trying to line it up with like 3 different cameras. You're cutting out there, Chris. I can't hear you.
Yeah, Chris, it sounds like you're lagging a lot.
Okay, give me a second.
A little bit. Yeah.
That thing's huge.
Family show, guys. Family show.
No, the car you're doing.
You didn't have to clarify.
Keep it on the track.
Tim, you went there. You're the one who went down that rabbit hole.
Here's a question for you.
What's that?
How do you get these small wires in there?
Okay. Hopefully.
Yeah, drill it.
Why are you a thicker wire?
You're gonna have to go. Yeah, definitely from the bottom.
From the bottom?
Either, yeah, you have to drill a hole either through the bottom or through the back.
On the plug itself.
Oh. Well, I mean, with the plug, you're going to have to actually go in the other way with it there to have that little guy come out.
Yeah.
That big plug's going to have to be already in there. So if you think about it, you can either make a small notch here at the back, because since your building is not glued to the floor, you can put a small notch at the back here, then fill it with glue, and then try to cover it up with paint. And then that way there you could try and hide the wire to go down through the layout, and then maybe either make that look like a little gas line going down.
Yeah, I got the wire drilled through the floor.
Oh.
But you see the plug that it comes with? Then you got to put the
So
wire.
you're going to have to go through the layout with it then. You're going to have to go through the layout with that wire.
Yeah, I'm gonna. But I was just gonna plug it into here. So this goes into the port kit, lighting hub set. But the wire's got to go into here.
Yeah. But
You know
yeah, because I was saying that big plug.
Yeah.
You should have put into the building first. Chris knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. Put the plug inside.
Yeah, have the plug sit inside.
Yeah.
And then have the little white plug come down through the bottom of the floor.
Yeah, I can do that. See, that's why I didn't glue the floor down.
Exactly.
But I'm trying to get those wires into that.
Did you put that one?
What's that, Chris?
Did you put that wall, like that picture wall, inside the building?
Yeah, I did. I just glued it to.
Okay, so if you things to that little white plug, and then drill a hole in your floor.
Oh, he already did that.
Push it through. But yeah, you can use the plug in the back.
Yeah, can you see the hole I put? It's a pretty small hole.
Nope.
Okay.
How's my connection now? It's technically on Wi-Fi, even though I'm plugged in.
It sounds a little better.
I'm hoping for better internet next week.
I just got mine upgraded.
Hoping for better internet from the guy who worked for an internet company.
Well, technically, it was a phone company.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Well, look at that. Wires are even color
To
coded.
be fair, I will be moving over to my company.
Oh, there you go.
I'm not getting my company's internet, so.
I think I'm switching companies soon.
Hey, Train Free. Jason?
Well, there's one door handle in. After the second one.
Yeah, there's a couple more people in the chat, like Sparky and Jason from the Train Freak, and Steve 87th. How's it going, everybody? Welcome. Hopefully y'all can hear me.
Yeah, now we can.
Yeah, we can hear
It's sounding a lot better.
Oh, good.
No. Those were fun to put in. Ugh. I'm glad I didn't lose them.
No more color.
Painting some mini prints.
Ooh.
Just reading the chat there. Sparky says he's painting some mini prints. Many YouTubers.
I'm surprised I didn't see Bernard at the show.
Oh no.
I was looking out for him. I didn't.
He's
see
not there
him
today?
No. I'm sure he would have stopped by if he was here.
Well, he lives in where? Niagara?
No, he's in Toronto.
Yeah. Oh, but he's on like near the South Shore though.
No, Toronto.
Toronto.
Yeah, the south end of Toronto is what I'm saying.
No,
He's close to downtown, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
he's
So
like
he's
right
late.
downtown.
So maybe the weather was garbage for him. I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. He probably got hit with the lake effect.
Because I usually, like, even before I knew him from mini prints, I would see him at the shows. Like, all the same shows that I go to, I would see him there. So I was a little shocked I didn't see him yet today or yesterday. But who knows? The day's still young. So I'm gonna stop my stream, or I'll just put it on pause, and I'm actually gonna go grab some lunch. So if you want, I can do a bit of a walk around for you guys on your stream, so you can see what's going on. And I'll just walk the long way to the lunchroom, and then I'll jump off and let you guys do your thing.
Yeah,
If
that'd
you're
be cool.
If not, then kick me out.
Why are they getting snow in Toronto?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, cool. Let me just finish up this last letter here. I'll let this dry over lunch.
Okay, you weren't kidding about these decals. Rip one.
They're very thin, right?
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
I even
it's
let it
good
show.
because you don't want it to stick out, but at the same time they rip.
Might have to do some touch up with some Sharpie paint pens, marker pens.
Yeah, sorry, it was on. I wonder where he went to.
All right, so if you guys want, I can show you around.
Oh, I already cracked the glass.
Oh no.
Yeah, crack the glass.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know how that. You know what? It'll give it more of a authentic look, I
I'm
find.
gonna switch this around.
Nice hat.
Oh, thank you.
gives a
Hey,
real
I was
break
on
and
there
enter
today.
kind of
That camera, there we go.
I was on Sterling Hat Society today, and I couldn't. They don't have any beanies left.
Oh, I got some here.
Black ones?
Just the gray ones.
Yeah, they had no black ones.
Ah,
I don't know if you know somebody.
I'm gonna go grab some lunch real quick.
okay.
He's like, I know a guy.
Yeah, if you know a guy that knows a
Yeah,
guy.
I'll ask him if he has any.
Yeah, because there's none on the website, but I want at least 3, maybe 4. Just putting it out there.
You know you're Canadian when?
When you got a toque or a beanie.
Oh,
You got a toque for every day of the week.
I think we lost them.
Yeah, I think we did.
Black screen.
Let me wait till he comes back. They make it like that, but just not with enough reception.
Yeah. I was gonna say you might have fell down there, tripped over a cork.
Like he was doing good on his stream, so I don't know. What would be funny is if he's like walking around right now talking, but like he doesn't know he's.
On his stream, he's got this little diorama spinning around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw on Facebook there that someone wants Lauren to make those new steel coil cars that I guess went through.
Wants them to make the steel coil cars?
Yeah, the new ones that NSC I guess is doing.
Oh, okay.
And all I saw from Lauren is how many
good.
roads and how many companies have already bought this car. That's all I saw from the comment. So I think he may be looking at doing that. Who knows?
He said something about getting some A-line container cars, but they're like kits.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how O&R bought container cars?
Yeah.
I
can't remember what name they were, but they're already patched. But yeah, he's getting the kits for those.
There's some graffiti on the side there.
Well, I guess I need some.
There's Isabel. Can you see that all right, Chris?
Yeah.
Neat. Yeah, you want me to full? Let me go full screen for you here so we can get a good look. There we go. Oh yeah. Neat.
Oh.
And I'll do some weather.
So there's another glass piece that's in this kit that I was always wondering about.
Yep, me too.
Yeah, the kind of square one?
Yeah, is that for like say this style of kit but for like a different building?
That I don't know because I didn't see where that one went at all in the kit.
No, I think it could be for another building. Like because I think they may use just like the same style windows and the same style buildings, but maybe different fronts.
See, the only thing I was thinking of, maybe it's like a display case. You know, like you'd put it in front of the front window and you could put stuff in it.
Oh.
Instead of the backdrop you got. Maybe it's, you know, I mean, like how some storefronts have a display, a window display, and you put a piece of paper behind it and you could put stuff in it.
Good question.
That's the only thing I was thinking.
Is it cheating if I'm adding a parking lot to mine?
Nope.
No, it's not
I'm
cheating.
glad I cleared that up before I started.
Like I said, I'm doing something a little bit more with mine after too, because it's not just going to be a little building; it's going to be a big building. You'll see.
Tell us.
No.
Enough with your secrets, man.
I wonder if these cutouts here, these two cutouts, and these two top ones, go in this glass. But where would that glass go?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But it's got a spot for, like, say, it's got 2 holes in it there too.
Yeah, it does.
And they don't match any other hole.
And it definitely doesn't say where in the instructions.
No.
Is that part numbered?
Uh,
The trap.
No, it doesn't really say.
Oh, that's awesome.
lots in the chat asking if Tim fell down.
He's probably talking right now. He still doesn't even know.
Yeah. Yeah, this here's the
No.
the other layout.
All I see is darkness.
Well, I ended up removing them there because it's just a black screen and it was making us all smaller. So moved them for now. It's back.
Yeah.
We'll have to tell him what an amazing job he did with that tour, though.
Yeah. Tim, that was a fantastic tour, by the way.
Best live yet.
But
Excuse me.
you know what? I'm not curious. I'm actually looking on the Walthers site for buildings. Of what other buildings this thing uses. I think it's another storefront building. Because some of the kits have the exact same windows.
You think it is?
Yeah, I think it's like for another building kit. Or it's just an extra piece for, say, if you have it the downtown core, you have it.
Possibly.
Oh, the old school Dairy Queen's on sale now on the Walthers site.
Is that a new Dairy Queen or the old-fashioned one?
It's the old-fashioned one.
Cool.
Yeah. Chris already has a new Dairy Queen kit.
Yeah, it's a nice kit. So I've added two to this. There's a parking lot kit that you can Walthers where you get two big sheets, like it was a little bit longer, but I cut it down to fit. And there's also a sidewalk kit that comes with road. I took the sidewalk from the road and I'm separately because I want to do it the same color, like just a concrete color. So that's why I'm attaching all these parts together and they'll just slide right into place. Yeah, so I'm just building the sidewalk for out the front right now, and it's gonna hold it all together, which is kind of neat. So at least that's my story.
Now, what are you using for color for your concrete?
Might do a bit of an aged concrete, so more of a tannish gray. I did the same thing out the front of this building here because this building has a jet platform, so I have sidewalk that goes and connects right to the road. Another thing I'll want to do is drill little holes for lampposts and whatnot as well, which it's a lot easier when the building is not.
Okay.
So I like to plan like 10 steps ahead with something sometimes, depending on the situation, of course. But.
Actually,
and of course, that's why I didn't paint any of this. It's because I want to glue it all together so it'll hold better. Paint it all as one thing. So. Yeah.
Oh, he lost. He had to cut his. Okay, so he got a phone call.
Ah.
All good, Tim. You can join me anytime if you want.
I wonder where James is today. I think he'd be on chatting away.
I think James had some plans.
Yeah, he's hoping to jump on later.
Next week.
Okay.
I think Rick's product makes those little concrete bumpers as well for.
Yep, they do.
I might get some and put them right along here.
I was actually just looking
they
at
do.
that to tell you.
It Rick or is it something else?
No, the concrete bumps are there.
Is it pipe?
Yeah, it's Rick's Products pipe stuff. HO set. You get 12 concrete parking bumpers.
That's not bad.
You get 12 in a pack?
Yeah, you get 12 in a pack.
I don't think I'll need that many, but.
Well, you can use them for different spots, like, say, the Dairy Queen that you have as well.
Spares.
Yeah.
I guess. I did leave a bit of crevice here because I do want to put some trees here, I want to plant some trees and do some dirt just to kind of give the car shade.
Yeah.
So I kind of plan agriculture into it as well, but that won't be until like much later on.
Ah.
Get another piece of sidewalks. I think I forgot to add one more. That footprint there.
Is that just a styrene sheet? Or is that
yeah, it's I'm not sure what gauge. It is a decent kind of thickness there, and it's there's some lines that are already into it, so it looks like giant slabs.
nice?
The light kind of fade. You can't really see.
Okay.
I'll let that dry.
So yeah, it should be a pretty mellow work week for me. I think we got all of our projects done. Everyone's off. Boss is off all week. Everyone else is gone.
Well, yeah, because you got Thanksgiving this week.
Does it normally wind down around this time?
Yep. Yeah, because it's called a change freeze. So basically, you can't push any new code or anything because everyone's off. So they don't want you making all kinds of changes to the infrastructure. So they're just like, all right, enjoy your time off. That's why I don't mind working at this time of year, because it's usually pretty quiet.
Hey, Mystic, how's it going? Thanks for joining.
I saw Eminem on earlier, and then he hasn't said anything last little bit. I don't know what he's up to.
He's hanging out in the back there.
Yeah, Mark had me cracking up with that pound beat wigwig. Or hashtag wigwig, beat wigwig. Oh man. Yeah, I was really digging through the Walthers catalog of all their buildings and stuff. Because like I said, I really haven't paid too much attention. Because usually I do Craftsman kits. But man, they have some awesome kits. I'm seriously looking at that concrete plant. Some ideas for that. It looks like a fun kit.
It's a nice kit.
I need to get a few more of these.
Realize when I
was saying I need to get a few more of these plastic
like
kits under my belt before I do the Culver's building.
Okay.
Because I want that to be, really nice. I went on the Google Earth or whatever of my local Culver's, and I kind of did how their footprint is, and I kind of want to do a diorama of that particular store. And right next to it is a hotel, and Walthers sells a hotel that looks almost exactly like it.
Huh.
They're really cool there. Culver's is it's a pretty cool restaurant. It's not really fast food because everything is grilled to order. But one of the cool things is they hire a certain percentage of, I don't know how you want to say, special needs to work in their stores. It gives them, and everyone there is like super friendly. It's not like other places where they just throw your stuff in a bag and tell you to get out, kind of. At least that's the way of like the McDonald's and stuff around here. They're not very friendly. But they do a lot for the community too.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, there should definitely be more places like that.
It's like different experience. It's you go up to the counter and you order, and then they give you a number and you go sit down and they bring it out to you. It's not like sitting under a heat lamp or whatever, and comes out fresh and hot, even like the fries. They cook them fresh for you.
Yeah, like a small family diner.
Yep. Yeah. And they got cheese curd, deep fried cheese curds.
Oh. Is that like the poutine?
I did.
It's kind of like your poutine, but these are just, they're cheese curds. This restaurant's from where I grew up in Wisconsin. And they started expanding out, but cheese curds are big in Wisconsin. Of course, cheese. Speaking of which, Mike.
Yeah.
Because that mini Pritz. I looked at your the city you live in.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. So like where I grew up in Wisconsin, if you can draw a straight line from the town I grew up in to your town that you live in, if you look at the map, it's a straight line across, man. It's like straight as an arrow. It's pretty weird.
Yeah, because I'm right on Lake Huron there.
Yep. Yeah, I grew up on Lake Michigan. It's like you would fly across Lake Michigan. It's like exactly straight across.
Okay.
I was like, wow, that's weird. Yeah, I've been wanting to get up to that part. There's I like the Great Lakes. That's why there's been wanting to visit all of them because I grew up on Lake Michigan.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, is that my cat or your cat?
That was mine.
I got one sleep. No, there he is. It's not time to eat yet, homie. He's going to want to jump up here. All right, what should I do next? I got the trim painted. Got to figure out what I want to do with these bricks.
Yeah, I'm just weathering mine. Like a wash? Or are you talking on the front?
the ones on the front, I think he's saying.
Well, all of them. I mean, like on the sides. I did the stonework in front. I painted that a buff color. And I just used this to paint the trim.
I just used a light brown, and it soaked into all the crevices on the bricks. And then went over a couple spots there in black, right? And then just washed it off.
Oh, nice.
Turned out all right. And the munchkins are running up and down upstairs. I could hear them.
Hey, can you show me how you mounted that sign, Mike?
Yep. So that sign. So I just took this drill I got. This little hand drill. This is the size bit I used. And just tapped it through the front, and then used Tamiya glue to hold her into place. I don't know if you can see that or not. Try and turn that around. Not the best camera angle, but
Yeah, Tim's back at it on that G scale.
Yeah, I like that sign. That's cool.
and then those brushes I got from Amazon because they're a fine tip.
Yep.
You can do the small painting.
Awesome. Yep. I see. That's cool.
Hey, James in the chat.
Hey, James.
So I weathered the brick and put some graffiti on there. And that's the AK Interactive. You guys ever use that stuff?
Yep. Got a whole bunch of it.
What's it do?
Not much of it, but
It's like a wash.
actually, I used Ammo by MiG. So the story behind that is AK Interactive and MiG by Ammo, they had a falling out. They used to be partners
Oh, okay.
and they split. So there's AK Interactive and then MiG by Ammo. It's pretty much the same thing from what I understand. And I got a whole bunch of their weathering effects. I started using those when I was building military kits. Excuse me.
It seems to work good. Like it's thin, right? Just goes on like a wash, and you just dab it and then spread it.
Yep. Yeah, they have washes, and then they have like the mud effects where it's like super thick, and
Yeah.
they have a bunch of pens, weathering pencils and pens, and
Okay, I haven't seen those.
but I think that's the AK. Yeah,
Wait, Greg, is there any benefit to using that scratch-on decal?
No, not really. I mean, that's how they used to be. That's like old school. Before they came out with slide decals. This came in that kit. The 15 building kit. There's a cigar store, pharmacy, dentist, tractor supply store, bank, train station. All right, so what was I gonna use? I'm trying to cover up all my the goobers that were on my window. Got an open sign. Don't go down there. I don't know if I showed this. I'll grab it quick. My stash.
Oh.
Hey, Randall, how's it going? Thanks for joining us.
So when you build a lot of kits, you end up with tons of decals. With bags and bags of stuff. It's all my civilian stuff, got military. But then here's the train stuff here. Blair Line sells these.
It's a lot.
Laser cut billboards. Make your own sign. It comes with all the letters.
That's all right.
And then, all the kits come with stuff, and then I printed a bunch out. Got tons of signs. All sorts of stuff. And I think these are water slide, Chicago Northwestern stuff. Which I'm going to find a place to put one of these on there.
James wants to see the sign.
Nice.
Here, let me go. Full screen.
Of course, I won't be able to put this on now because I'm not set up to do water slide, but those will definitely go in there somewhere.
That sticker shows up, all right?
Good.
It looks good.
Think so.
I can't wait for January now, after what you told me this week, Chris.
Which part?
They're finally coming across the water.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Oh, the SG60. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many?
Apparently, there's a really good chance they could be here like the day before Christmas. But
Nice.
I'm going off of what is told to the public and not what I hear, because you never know what you hear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to see the end result of those.
I know. I got 2 on order as well.
Yeah, same here. Thanks, mister.
I got one zebra stripe and the North American scheme one.
I can't even remember, to be honest, if I got both zebras striped or one of each.
I can tell you what I ordered because I could just pull up my account here because I got 2 laptops. So I ordered number zebra stripe 5558, and I ordered North American 5537.
Nice.
Ooh.
And then
Terry
you can
told
borrow
me,
mine. So I pre-ordered the zebra, but 55.55.
At least, hey, or you could borrow mine to pull all your ore cars.
Even better.
Oh, Perry has told. Ooh, I know, Perry. I saw them on Flickr. They were looking good without the dull coat. I can't wait to see it with the dull coat.
What's Perry working on now?
Oh, he just finished my RBRX unit.
Ah.
There we go. We're open for business.
Yeah, that looks great.
Perfect.
Oh, nice.
I like the door frame and the decals you got in the windows.
Does anyone? I'm wondering.
Gotta start adding more.
The light up open sign in HO scale. I'm wondering if someone can actually see that.
Yeah, like I said, that local train store of mine has a whole bunch in the.
Oh, okay. They're not finished. They're just dull coated. That's what Perry told me.
Cool. Hey, Mike, did you guys decide what jacket game you're going to yet?
No, I haven't heard yet. I know the one in March in Ottawa is Columbus. Or not Columbus, sorry. Colorado and Ottawa. And that's on a Thursday night. And then the Saturday night is Toronto and Ottawa. So
you're not coming down to Columbus?
Well, I'm still waiting to hear back from the guys to go to Columbus.
They're not doing very well this year.
I don't think Toronto is either, but I haven't been watching much of it. Okay, Randall.
Oh. Chris. Oh, at first I thought you were. Chris. I thought you were frozen there for a second.
You thought I was frozen? Oh no, I'm painting a wall. So I'm very.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I wanted to give this brown building a bit of a fake because I didn't like that dark brown that I had on there. You can see the difference on the side. So I made it more of a chocolate brown, and I'm just going over that.
It
This
looks
is a completely separate kit as that I've been working on.
Yeah, I like that color.
Wanted to do a. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's chocolate, right? I mixed it myself.
chocolate.
I just took a basic. So it says it's burnt umber, but I can clearly tell it's brown. And then I just added some white acrylic to it just to kind of lighten it up, and yeah, now it's more of a mocha, no, more of a cocoa. I don't know if that would be a darker.
I don't know if I mentioned it, but remember I was saying I lost that other push bar?
You found it?
Yep.
Nice.
Sure did.
Oh, for the front door.
Put it back in there so I don't lose the other one again. Yep, I found it.
That's good.
It was in my paint booth.
Whew.
Like, all right. Well,
Photoshop's finally been approved, which is good. So now I can actually start working on it more.
Hey Kyle, how's it going? Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Kyle Stevens. All right. Oh, boy. No, I'll add those on last. Because I know if I put those push bars on now, they're going to get lost. They're going to fall off. The little details.
That's why I painted mine. And they're hard glued on too.
I think I better put a new blade in to cut this out.
I'm gonna have to go to the store and pick up some
So, here I got. I got all my old blades. I just pop them in this. So they're not cutting open a garbage bag.
Nice.
Kyle wants to know what everyone is working on.
And we're all working on the same kit.
The hobby shop.
Yeah, for the most part, it's the Walthers hobby shop. We've all been working on it for, this is week 4 now. I'm waiting for some glue to dry, so I'm also working on a Merchants Row building here, doing the.
Technically, we got one more week
painting
with it. We got one more weekend in November.
Are we going right to the end of November?
I mean, if you want.
Yeah, we can do that too.
I think James has only been here for 1, right?
Yep.
So he has probably like a lot to catch up on.
Let that dry a bit.
I don't know. Is this another type sign too?
Yeah.
It's another style, eh?
You can have, I think all of them are different signs you could use.
Yeah. Like it says, current era, 70s eras, 50s eras. I think they're all part of. You can all use them. Just depends on
I wonder
what
what
you want to do.
the one Mike and I were using. That'd be considered 70s, right?
Let me hang on.
It's kind of the 70s. Looks like a.
The arrows one, I think that's actually I think that's 50s.
50s.
Yeah. Is it piece 4 you're using?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, piece number. You use piece number 4, right, Mike?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Yeah, the hobby shop's been around for a long time, many years. That's my story. I just thought it was the one that worked the best for the decal I used or the sticker.
Oh yeah, it is definitely.
That's why I stuck with that one.
See, I just use the sign with the little steam locomotive. That way, it's not so much the name of a store, but you'll see those a lot in the downtown where it's like the type of store it is. The sign will stick out from it.
Yeah.
So you'll see it coming down the street there, but I'll use a different name for the actual building eventually.
Yeah, back home we have a shoe store that has a sign almost identical to this one. And that it's no longer a shoe store, but the sign is still there. That's when I saw. I was like, "Hey, that's pretty cool." Yeah, before I cut that, I need to zero. So. Got both of my cats are in here. When I hear a cat meow, I gotta look and see if it's mine.
Or are they, when you hear the cat meow, are they actually looking at the screen wondering who that is?
A little bit of A, a little bit of B.
Why that's figured out. Why that's switch gears.
Hey, Anthony, thanks for joining us. Welcome, welcome.
I'm just waiting for the hobby shop. The decals are dry and stuff. I'll try to work on this 70-foot Walthers bridge kit.
Oh, you don't have the
What kind of
the solvent set from Walthers?
The what's that?
The solvent decal, the solvent setter from Walthers? It sets decals and puts them down immediately.
Oh yeah. No, these are the sheets that I've been using, the decal.
Oh yeah, but okay, yeah. No, just that I have this stuff there where I will, once it's on, and once I've set it with water,
yeah,
I'll put the solvent set on. Like I'll soak up as much water as I can with the Q-tip, like next to it, and then I'll lightly brush the solvent set on, and then leave it sit.
Okay, I'm gonna try that because I just dab it with the shop towel, right? Trying to soak up most of the water.
Looks like this.
A lot better.
This is the Microsol.
Okay.
Yeah, there's that stuff, and then I actually have the
Sold
Walthers
the
stuff.
set.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look for that. I don't think I have any of that stuff.
Yeah, this is the ones I got.
Okay. Got a couple of different ones.
This stuff is dangerous. But usually this is the set. And this one here is more for like if you have like a lot of contours and stuff. This is Microsol. This is, you only really use this stuff on the duckles that are like really thick, because some kits come with the older style ones. They're really thick, and use that. It'll like melt into the model. This one here is, you use this to get it off the duckle sheet.
Yeah, I
So
got this stuff right here, the actual Walthers stuff.
Right. Yep. Solve a set.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to look for that.
Yeah, I haven't tried the Walthers one yet. I didn't even know it existed until you guys mentioned it.
Yeah, I've used it. I actually used it on Chris's work car.
And that turned out
Chris's
well.
work car with that stuff. Oh yeah.
I'm convinced that this stuff is just water and vinegar. Because that's what it smells like. It just smells like vinegar. Watered down vinegar.
Sorry about
Yeah,
that. Grandkids are over.
Awesome. Yeah, I haven't.
Got to get him into the hobby.
Oh yeah, that's the one that is always down here when I'm working. It's actually pretty funny.
Yeah, I got my my grandson Legos for Christmas. A couple different Lego kits.
The one grandson, he's not into it too much, but the granddaughter just she loves it.
Well, I know my grandson loves that train shows. He had a blast when we went last year to the one in Columbus, so we'll be going again this year. And I know Dave, Cricket River and Eastern was talking about having a meetup this year. The show's in January. And he was talking about driving down.
There's quite a few shows in January. Amherst.
Yep. Yeah, this is in Columbus. It's a small show. It's the world's greatest hobby one.
Okay. And that's in January?
What's that?
That one's in January?
Either January or February, yep.
Okay.
And it's in Columbus. It's not that great. But they have a lot of nice train layouts.
Ooh. Could be worth the 4-hour drive.
I think Pappy's going. So I think Pappy, Dave, CR, and E, Cricket River, and Eastern. I think it's like a 2-hour drive for him.
I think Amherst is the one you want to try and hit because that's where all the new stuff comes out, right?
Yep. But that's a little far for me.
Yeah, it'd probably be, I was guessing, be 8 hours anyways, maybe longer.
Yeah, about 8 hours. But it's also pretty pricey because they got to get a hotel and everything.
And last year they got one heck of a snowstorm.
Right.
Well, I'll be. Oh, they're out of stock. Damn it.
What you got, Bubs? What you got?
No, you can actually get a flashing open sign, but they're out of stock.
Say what?
Yep.
Who makes those?
Roomettes.
Huh.
Hang on a sec. I think I did see another one though.
Wouldn't that be something?
And guess how much they cost?
$39.95.
Nope. $17.95 US.
That's not bad.
Nope.
Yeah, I was expecting way more.
Yeah. I was going with wig price there for sure.
They're out of stock on them. Oh. Or unless it's actually something that's coming in.
That'd be something though, for sure.
But yeah, like Chris, for that building that you have there, this stuff would be perfect for it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Do they have any other neons, like a tattoo shop or something?
Oh, hang on a sec. I thought I may have saw one.
Now a second.
No.
But how cool is that? Like to have a
No, there isn't.
a flashing sign.
Yeah, that'd be kind of neat.
Yeah.
Well, they got neon billboards too. They're only $22. Like they're only They're like $23 American. Without that.
Can't beat that.
No. And I think these are like. I think it's stuff that's coming in right now.
BRB.
Yeah, that's correct. CP368 guaranteed snow in January. And that's where it is. Where'd you say? Amherst is in New England. So yeah, definitely gonna go to get snow that way. That'd be closer for you guys, though, wouldn't it?
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go wake up the lady.
The CEO. Chris, wouldn't you guys be closer to Amherst? New England shouldn't be too far from it. Maybe about
7 hours.
7 hours?
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, you still have to get across the border, and that.
Oh yeah, don't forget.
Yeah, I don't think they'll let me down there.
You're going down?
I wish.
Oh, like you said, you're.
My issue is getting time off to be able to do these things.
Yeah. I hear you there. That's gonna be my issue next year, getting time off.
Like with things like the YouTube meetup and all that stuff, like I have to plan that well in advance and then like make sure I put in my bidding for my week off and all that, which I've already done, but I haven't heard back yet for the my weeks to make sure that it's all in stone. So
All right. So yeah, you got to book.
And they make you do it like
you have to bid your time off too then.
Yeah, and I do that I did do it like a couple of weeks ago for next year. And it's like, how do you know what you're doing in a year's time from now? And it's like, it's crazy. I mean, you can move those weeks around, but it's only
I don't know. Well, with me, like stuff with me at the last minute changes too. Like I try and set up something like, okay, a couple of weeks ahead of time, and then all of a sudden work changes everything at the last minute.
Yeah, it's very unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
We were lucky that you were able to make it out to the Otter Valley thing.
Well, it just fell in at the right time.
Yeah.
That came in at the right time. Because I didn't have my summer vacation, and that's when I was taking my summer vacation.
It works.
Yeah, see, I can book my time off just depending on the dates. Usually it's not a problem, but next fall.
Do they do the whole seniority thing with you as well?
For holidays, no. As long as
no,
2 or 3 of us aren't off same time, like somebody fill in backfill for me.
So that's where I'm kind of lucky. Like our team, they like to take off around this time, Christmas, Thanksgiving and stuff. My holiday is the 4th of July. So it's kind of, let Steven take off for his 4th of July holiday, and he'll be here for Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that works.
But there's always, it's like I do the same thing every year, so they're cool with that.
Mm. Well, so far we still got 15 people watching.
Awesome.
15 in the chat.
I think they're waiting for one of us to throw our kid across the room or something.
Well, that might happen with my plug and play because I was like, where do these wires go?
Yeah, that's probably the only thing that I don't like about those lights is the tiny wire that they give you with that big plug, and they don't even stay in there.
That's how do you get the wires to go into that little small outlet?
Yeah, it's kind of nutty.
I was like, whew. You got to get the magnifying glasses on.
That or take the wire, make into a little ball, then push it in. That way there it stays.
Yeah. See what I did with the other ones for the street lights? I have resistors underneath the layout, and I just have them wired up that way to the switch.
Got to do what you got to do.
Yep. That's I figured. Well, we'll try her because I got a bunch of them, so I might as well try it. Either that or solder a heavier wire on it. So to stay in there, or you can see what you're doing.
That's what I had to do with the paper mill. Like I had the wires, but then like for the lampposts and stuff, and I would put them through the building, and then I would attach the thicker wire, and then I would run the wire from the I don't know, that white plug that you have, that pickup plug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that would be hiding behind the building or in the building, and it would just run down to the boxes, which are underneath.
Yeah.
But at least
idea.
that way you can kind of move things around at least until you get things settled and not worry about wires all that much, because it's all tucked in behind the building anyways.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like the idea of drilling the hole in the floor and hiding the wires in the plug that way.
That's what I need to figure out though, because whenever I do the lights, say with the grain elevator that I'm doing for the dojo.
Sorry.
That's this I was talking.
She's like, it's Bubs.
I'll tell you how to do it.
Yeah, because there's a few lights I want to put up, say, on the tower, and a couple on the green bins that I want to do.
Yeah. But I think that really makes it look nice when you get the lights on there. It really makes it pop out. Yeah, so I get this bridge built, and then I can keep going on the hole in the wall.
Right.
Speaking of which, who is live Monday? Is it you or James?
Should be James this Monday, but he popped out of the chat, so they'll have to shoot him a text. But I'm pretty sure it's his channel this Monday. I think he's cutting wood.
Are you building the bridge and then painting it, or are you going to put it together and then paint, or are you painting it and then putting it together?
Well, I primed it all, right, with the Tamiya primer.
Yeah.
I just figured I'd do the girder, paint it while I was waiting for the other one to dry. Then I'll build it, and then I'll spray it.
Neat.
With the airbrush. Just doing the trusses.
Nice.
What?
Maybe that's not the right way. That's what the cat's telling me.
Oh God, it's on fire. She's telling you.
Blue smoke. So that's Tuesday nights. Go to Hugh's channel. We get to see blue smoke.
I got to figure out what I did with that. I do have it there, but I got to figure out which one it is that I got to edit for part 3.
For the Debojo?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always something to do.
Yeah, I got to look for it on my old computer. That's the thing now. And then put it back into my phone.
Did you upload the same video twice?
Well, Terry told me to take it, put it private for now, because in case someone from the club saw it already, because it wasn't approved yet.
Oh, okay.
So now that it's approved, that's why it's back up.
Gotcha. Because I saw, I'm like, oh, good. Bubs put up another video, and I'm like, I feel like I've seen this, but I'll watch it anyways.
No, I know.
And
it is the same one, yes. I just had to move it to private, and then I brought it back to public. I'm just wondering as well for your layout that I was designing. If that's all the track you're going to be using now. But,
Which part? Just the top part?
For your third level. Yeah, your third level.
Yeah.
That's going to look good.
Yeah, I'm excited to get that going, hopefully soon-ish.
Any time off in between the holidays?
Nope.
Just
you know, whatever time I normally, you know, like mornings and stuff like that, but I'm usually busy doing 50 other things. So it doesn't always happen, unfortunately, but I do have to order some backdrop, so when I do that, it probably will move a lot quicker beyond that, but until I get that backdrop, I can't do too much.
Did you check out that one I was telling you about?
Yeah, the problem is that the backdrops that I have currently, they're in sets. So it's one long picture, right? So it's a set A, set B, C, and D. And so far I've got set A and B, which is a total of 20 feet. So I need another, like, I need set C and then half of D to complete the full rounding of the top of the layout.
Okay.
So I can't switch pictures halfway through for that very reason, because it has to all look like one photo.
Yep.
Yeah.
But maybe next layout.
Next layout. Whoa.
Oh, don't say that.
I mean, never. No more helixes.
You know what? The helix looks pretty good. I like the helix.
I like the helix too.
Gives the train that more running space, that more running area.
Well, see, like even with like real trains, right? You've got that long stretch of track between, you know, point A and point B, but it's never really represented, right? Unless you're just doing backwoods running. But again, you know, most people focus their layouts around industries. So I like to think that area that it enters the helix and exits the helix is that backwoods stuff, right?
Yeah. It works. Oh yeah, wow. I just hear some yelling, some crazy yelling.
Did that pick that up?
Can you guys hear my clock?
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go see what's going on up there. Wrecking the joint.
Uncle Mike's gonna go cause some heck.
Uh-oh.
Gonna raise some heck.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out, because I know you still want to get those tall silver gray bins that I have, right?
Yeah, those super tall ones, the shiny silver ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are neat.
I think I may have a spot for it. I'm not sure.
Anthony wants to know if I paint my buildings by hand. It looks like I am, but normally I don't. This building here, specifically, a lot of different little things to it. Normally I spray can most of it, but when it comes to all these, like when you look at the windows themselves, like black frames, concrete, you know, above it, below it, you know, doors different colors, storefronts different colors, and now I'm just doing the grayish kind of trim on this brown end here, right? So I'll spray it, and even the red, I spray painted it one color, and then I didn't like the red that I used, so then I created a color by hand, and yeah, I did hand paint it on, but you know, in most cases, I'll use spray paint if it's a solid color. But this here, because it's all brickwork, you gotta, you know, take your time and do things individually, really, to get certain looks. So.
And it looks fantastic.
Yeah, it does.
It tries. It tries.
So, what happened up there, Mike?
Oh, they're just running around having a good old time.
Okay.
They said,
that's the spirit.
Papa said you guys gotta be quiet. Yeah, exactly.
Be quiet.
Mine just woke
You
up.
be quiet.
You never mind. Sadie's ears perked right up. What was that?
I was gonna say the look on my cat's face right now is like.
Uh-oh.
I think your cat said a swear because my cat's offended now.
Oh, he's gonna go crazy here. I'll be right back. I gotta go get him food.
The dog's like, where's that noise coming from?
Oh, I bet you if Mark had Lily on here, Lily'd be like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Yeah.
That's like I just gotta say the S word, and she goes crazy.
The S word.
Squirrel.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Chasing squirrels on the fence.
Our dog is starting to use its back legs more now, which is good. But because our main level is hardwood floor, it's very slippery. We tried little boots on the dog, but I don't think the dog liked them much.
Yeah.
So
yeah, they're not used to that, are they?
It's getting better.
No, that's good.
That's good though.
Glad to hear Zoe's doing good.
Yeah, she's kicking.
Alrighty.
Got them all fed there, Wig?
Yep. Here in about 3 minutes when he's done, he roars like a lion. So I'll have to mute again. Every time he gets done eating. Crazy. Chat saying.
The cat must have heard me giving my cats treats. Possibly. I really don't have much of a budget right now, but I'm going to make myself go on a limit, but still have one major purchase to do, and that's to fix my brass model.
Ooh.
Yeah, brass is quite pricey, unfortunately.
Yeah. I got a brass caboose I want to get painted.
Oh, she's square.
Well, Steve, I mean, some guys are still working on theirs, but for the most part, like we were going to round things off today with it, just to kind of put an end to it just because of the fact that, it's either you're basically done, you're almost done, or you just got some very minor little things to do, right?
All I have to do is paint my brick pretty much and then put the interior in, but.
Where'd your roof go?
It's over here.
I had to call it a roof because it's, looks good. And it still fits nice, yeah?
Do some interior work. Just got to paint the brick. And then weather. I'm going to weather all this front here. Try to hide my mistakes. Put some more signage in the window. But I did end up adding that corner trim.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, I like the corner trim.
Yeah, I like that. That looks really good.
Yeah, so I weathered mine and graffitied it. And I'm gonna have to mess with the plug and play lights in after. I was kind of hoping to get those running on the show.
All good. Like I said, we'll probably start another kit in January. We just got to figure out what it is.
Which kit?
I think it's a good question. I think we'll do a wood kit, but
that's what I was hoping.
We'll play fair, but it's got to be a wood kit that's available in HO and N, just because I promised the N scale guys.
Yep. Well,
I don't know if it's possible. Is that a thing with wood kits?
Oh yeah. Just about anyone. Foscale, Bar Mills, Carolina Craftsman kits. I would look at like Bar Mills or Foscale. They both do. All their kits are usually both HO and N.
Yeah.
But some of them do not scale. Like the ones that don't come in both, we probably wouldn't want to do anyway because they're pretty complicated.
Are they?
All the basic kits, if you look at their basics, they come in HO and N, and even some come in S scale too. Bar Mills does some S scale stuff.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the other one. Railroad kits. They're the ones that do the microlumia stuff. There's the big three. Like I said, they all offer the basic kits, which are pretty much like this guy here. 4 walls and a roof.
There was one kit that we had found that we liked. The problem is that it's not available yet until next year, so it kind of puts a damper on that.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
And it was the engine shed by Walthers engine shed. One of their newer ones, and it is available in both N scale and I think it's a double loco shed.
These guys make N scale.
Who's that?
Yeah, it is available in N scale.
Told you.
Because I have a couple of these little kits. These really back to their wig-wag. Or is that your cat, Chris?
No, that's mine.
No.
When he gets done eating, he roars like a lion.
Oh, boy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, because I'm actually going to build this like a wall kit. Because you could do them either way, like that or up against the wall.
And that's ITLA, right?
Yeah, it is.
See, I was thinking ITLA, but I'm not sure.
And that's a wood kit, right?
Yeah, it's a wood kit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you do an ITLA?
What was that?
I was going to say, I was asking the guys if they would do that kit, like if that was something they'd be interested in.
And that one comes in N scale too?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, like I said, most of the Craftsman kit wood kits, most of those guys offer both N and HO. Yep, this is the office building, I think, or the main building. Cool. Well, right, put that upside down. There you go.
Well, we've been at this for 2 hours.
Yep.
Is it?
2 hours.
Oh, wow.
Time flies. when you're having fun.
Yeah, time flies, eh?
Yeah.
And they make it like that. He's still alive.
He'll probably be live
Oh,
until
wow.
when they shut the place down.
Good
When
thing,
they shut the venue down.
okay, good thing it's Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
Tim,
well, no, he got a Wi-Fi stick or something that would allow him Wi-Fi or something data.
Mm.
Yeah, you
Something
definitely
like
want to
I
have
can't
that.
remember the. Yeah.
Here's your cell phone, Bill.
Just gonna finish this one piece off here.
Does Canadian cell carriers don't have unlimited?
I do.
Hey?
I don't know if all of them do or Bell does. But it's still fairly new, so you don't see a lot of people with it.
Yeah.
Last couple of years, I guess. I think, at least the last year.
I just switched my Bell program. I can call and text to the States now.
Neat.
So it doesn't cost you a fortune.
All right. Well, let's wrap that up then, and we'll call it a day. Well, I'm sure we'll be back here next week, anyways. So.
Betcha.
Absolutely.
So for everybody watching at home, thank you so much for joining us today. Go check out They Make It Like That. He'll be live for a good portion of the day there at the Whitby train show, and he's working away doing graffiti and weathering for anybody who shows up.
He's still working on that boxcar right now.
Is he? Wow. Well, it's
Yeah.
a big boxcar, so it's a lot of work to do something like that. So.
Yeah.
And obviously, Wigwag, Mike, and Buzz here, thanks for coming aboard and working with us here today. And
yeah, it's a lot of fun.
And obviously as well for the last 7 weeks. You guys are obviously welcome back here next week as we'll be doing another Sunday brunch kit builds.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Until then, have a good day.
Yeah, thanks, everyone.
Take care.
It was awesome.